Hey everyone, it's finally time. Today, I'll be showing you my desk setup that I've been working on and using throughout the year. Let's check it out. This video is sponsored by Logitech and their new MX Keys mini keyboard. So this is my desk setup. I use this setup for video editing, graphic design work, photo editing, and of course, emails. Let's start with the desk itself. This is a standing desk from a brand called Fully. I went with a white 42-inch by 24-inch tabletop and the alloy metal frame colorway. The tabletop is thick and incredibly solid, and the metal frame with this alloy colorway looks beautiful. It has this very industrial kind of raw metal look, but despite looking sort of unfinished and raw, it has this beautiful kind of glossy coating on the outside to make it smooth and polished. What I also love about this desk is just how compact of a unit it is. I don't have that much space in my tiny condo, and this desk is really the perfect size for my floor plan. It was also super easy to build, all the parts feel incredibly solid and well made, and you can control the standing and sitting feature with the simple controller on the side of the desk. You can tap to go up and down, and you can also set presets for standing and sitting as well. And if you're looking to buy one of these desks for yourself, they actually have a sale on until the end of November for 15% off across the entire site. Link in the description down below. It's a pretty great deal. The chair I'm using is the Embody from Herman, and I've talked about this chair so many times on my channel, and I absolutely love this thing. I've had back pain for quite a few years now, and this chair has relieved a lot of that pain and pressure and is super comfortable. The back of the chair sort of molds to your back, and it's a very comfortable sitting experience. I can sit for hours on end and have really no pain or pressure. It's a great chair. Now, back to the desk. Beneath the desk we have a cable organizer, also from Fully, which is very easy to use and it's convenient to access any of the outlets I need. All the cables for this setup all plug into this single power bar, and it executes into just one cable that can be plugged into the wall or into a battery generator, like this one from Anker. And taking inspiration from my last iMac desk setup, I have wheels on the bottom of the desk, so I can move it around my home so I can work pretty much anywhere I want, and also take it outside if I want to, but probably not with this one. Also drilled into the tabletop, we have this hidden slide-out drawer unit. And here I store SSDs, SD cards, other desk essentials, cables I need. It's a great way to have a whole bunch of stuff without it cluttering your desktop. And right beside it we have this laptop tray from Vivo. And that leads me to the computer that's powering the whole setup. We have a 14-inch silver 2021 MacBook Pro. This computer is fully spec'd out with an M1 Max, 64GB of RAM, and 4TB of storage. And I had the previous 2019 MacBook Pro fully spec'd out as well, and even that computer couldn't keep up with my work. This computer, no problems at all. Everything is ridiculously fast and smooth, render times are insanely quick, using apps like Photoshop have never felt smoother and faster than this. It is the dream machine. So I can use a laptop docked and plugged into this setup for a desktop style experience and take it with me on the go for work on the move. It's a little bit overkill, but it honestly has sped up all my work and it really has been a good decision, at least for me. Okay, the monitor. This is the ProDisplay XDR from Apple. I was supposed to part ways with this monitor almost 2 years ago now, and long story short, I still have it. I don't want to give it up. It's absolutely incredible. Every single aspect of this display is beautiful. The industrial design is really stunning in its simplicity, and the actual display panel is unlike anything I've ever seen. This monitor, as expensive and as weird as it is, was a really big statement from Apple saying they're taking displays very seriously, and tech from this display has gone down to the MacBook Pro, iPad Pro, and even the iPhone. On top of the display we have the BenQ Screenbar lamp, and this accessory has been part of almost all my desk setups because it's just so good. Pretty much, it's like having a lamp on your desk, but not on your desk taking up space. It shines light down onto your desk without putting any glare on your screen. You can adjust the color temperature, the brightness, and for really any desk setup, this is an excellent accessory to have. I've also attached this Satechi USB hub adapter to the ProDisplay stand and routed the cable around the back into the monitor itself. This adapter was actually designed for the new iMacs, but it works perfectly here on the ProDisplay. I have all my ports right there, easy to access, and the silver blends in very well with the stand. Okay, let's talk about desktop peripherals for this setup. The keyboard is the Logitech MX Keys Mini keyboard. Logitech sent it over, and they're also sponsoring this video. I've been using this keyboard for the last little while, and I am very impressed. The design of this keyboard is actually one of my favorite features here. It's clean, minimal, the silver color is beautiful, and the keys themselves have a really nice color tone as well. The keyboard takes the full-size MX Keys experience and shrinks it down to a much more compact form factor, while still maintaining excellent key travel, great spacing between the keys, and the overall typing experience on this keyboard is lovely. There's a row of function keys up top, an emoji key for quick access, different levels of backlighting with auto adjustment, it charges through USB-C, and overall this is a compact keyboard that checks off all the boxes. It looks nice, it feels great to type on, it doesn't take up much space on even a very compact, small desk. It's perfect. I'll leave a link in the description down below so you can check it out for yourself. For the mouse here, to match the color of the keyboard, we have the MX Master 3. Not only does this mouse match the overall color scheme of the desk setup, it's also the best mouse I've ever used. It has two scroll wheels, and the horizontal one is great for scrolling in video timelines or in Photoshop. The click is so nice and tactile, the scrolling is incredibly precise, and there are a whole bunch of customizable hotkeys on this mouse so you can launch things, change the settings, all from the mouse itself. It's also very ergonomic and comfortable for those long editing sessions, like I can hold this mouse for hours with no complaints. And for audio, yes, we definitely have made some upgrades here. The speaker placement from my previous setup was certainly less than ideal, and I definitely got roasted for that one. But we've made the changes, it's much better. We have the Z407 speakers from Logitech on top of the desk, and below the desk mounted to the leg with Gorilla Tape is the actual subwoofer part of this speaker setup. And yes, the Gorilla Tape has no problem holding this subwoofer off the ground, and it stays perfectly stuck onto the leg. It also makes this whole desk an all-in-one unit with nothing on the floor, everything is attached, everything is all part of this one setup. These speakers sound awesome for watching movies, listening to music, they get super loud, they have plenty of bass. They're not the most accurate for monitoring or editing videos, but for everything else, they are great. When I am editing a video, I usually plug in a pair of headphones or earbuds for a more precise and accurate listening experience. Also on the desk we have this metal heavyweight Nomad MagSafe iPhone charging stand, which I think is the most beautiful MagSafe stand I've come across yet. I've also done a bit of customization to add this Apple Watch charger to the stand as well, so both chargers are there together. The way I customized this was very rudimentary, and if you look up close, it's a little bit rough, but I like having both my chargers right there. I like how it looks. And next to it, we have this tiny Lenovo Google Home clock. It's pretty basic, but it's a great little desk accessory. It tells the time, you can set alarms, look at your calendar appointments, play music, ask Google Assistant different questions. It's a great little accessory to have to keep you organized at your desk. We also have this pencil holder actually made out of a hard cardstock. It is very simple, holds all my pens and pencils, markers, it's great. So that's my dream desk setup made into a reality. An incredibly well-built, compact standing desk that fits perfectly into my small living space, with so many great features and add-ons. A ridiculously powerful computer that runs the whole show when it's docked in the setup, and it can be taken pretty much anywhere for work on the go. A great collection of beautifully designed peripherals, including an excellent keyboard, very ergonomic, beautiful mouse, solid speakers, and other desk accessories as well that really complete the overall feel of the setup. Plus, the most incredible display I think I've ever seen in my life. Okay, so I want to hear your thoughts on my desk setup to make it even better. What do you like? What do you hate? And what should I change? Let me know in the comments down below. Like the video if you liked it, subscribe, and thank you for watching.